Hi everyone. Let's see if the allegations against the Dino in the Dark are true or not. Well, we'll find out. I had to do a lot of last-minute cord management because it got on my nerves. It kept tangling up with my mic, and I hate it. Perfect timing. The baseball game just ended. That's good. I'm gonna give it 5 minutes, and then we'll start as usual. Hey, Polo. One more minute left. I'm gonna step back real quick. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Have some can opening ASMR. There we go. And just like that, we are ready. Come on. There we go. Alright, we should have... I already went and got the next mod ready. Public Service Enrichments. Alright. Why did we get kicked out of the auditorium again? Trish got too loud, starting disturbing the peace. It wasn't my fault. Skinny over here stepped on my foot and tripped me into my amp. I'm sorry, I didn't see you since you're the height of my fucking knees. Surprising for a knuckle dragger, I figured you'd at least be able to look down once in a while. Ladies, calm down. It's not that big of a deal. Anyway, where do we go from here? The library's always open. I know where they keep the old VHS tapes. Maybe we can find something good in there. Like what? Like, wait, what? Like old tapes of Barney? Even better. Old PSA videos. Should be somewhere around here. Found them. That's one scuffed looking library though. Now to find that damn TV. Told you. One of the old AV clubs made a bunch of shitty PSA videos back in the 90s. I found them a while back and wanted to see if any of them would make good material for a music video. So which one are we watching first? Oh, we get to choose. Oh, we have to go from one to the other. So this one's Bullying 1. Ideken Clash flashbacked. Hey! What do you think you're doing? Walking around like you own the place. Hold up. Isn't that my... Anon, shut the fuck up. We're trying to watch the tape. What? You got poo for brains too? First you stink, and then you climb on the ceilings and swing from the vines. This is supposed to be a school for dinosaurs, not... Hey! Sis? Big bro, what are you doing? Why are you being so mean to another student? You're supposed to be nice to her. Why should I? I don't want her stinking up the classroom. But Cooley, don't you think it'd be nice to be her friend? Not really, no. But Cooley, don't you understand? Being mean to someone else because they're different than you is wrong. We're all trying to move our way through life, and it's difficult enough when we fight over the most minute differences. She still eats the same food, wears the same clothes, and lives the same way you do. How would you feel if she called you a meteor dodger? Or if she, for some reason, just decided to let you know that you stunk in the middle of the hallway? Worse yet, telling her she doesn't belong to be in a school just because she's a different species. Wow. Sis, then maybe you're right. That would hurt to be called that, made fun of, and told to get lost. So you'll try to be nicer to her? Yeah! I'll try to be friends with her, even if she's a poop-slinging, ant-eating, spear-chucking, blunt-toothed, hot-blooded, pink-toed, no-tailed, live-birthing freak of nature. I guess that's a start. Fucking meteor dot. Hey kids, remember, bullying is wrong, no matter the instance. If you find yourself in a situation where you're being bullied, remember that you can always talk to your parents or a teacher and they'll help you. You're not alone. So remember to stay cool, keep doing good at school, and don't be a fool. Wow. What is this? Internet Safety 42. Okay. Oh boy. For a sec there, I thought he was going to say something. Oh. Oh, hi there, Gloria. How are you? Oh. Hey, Mitzi. How, you look excited, like more excited than you usually are. Oh, you betcha I am. I just met the cutest, most handsome stud in the whole wide world on the interwebs. Oh, you did? Well, that's awesome. When do I get to meet him? Well, he's not here right now, but he gave me this picture of himself. God. Isn't he like the hottest thing you've ever seen? I mean, Mitzi, What's the matter, Gloria? Oh, I like how she's still talking, too. I get it. You don't got a thingamabobber for skinnies, don't ya? What? No. No, it's okay. Your secret's safe with me. No, Mitzi, he's... You know, I never even knew you were the one to really have a type. Is that why I caught you staring at... Mitzi! What are you yelling at me for? We're in the library, for crying out loud. Are you that protective about your romantic life? Mitzi, where did you even meet this guy? I've literally never seen him at school before. Does he even go to this school? I met him here on this chat room. I was looking for a place to discuss knitting, and he was there, and, well, we just hit it off. He doesn't even know what I look like, and he called me a goddess. I was about to send him a little picture of myself to confirm his opinion, you know. Uh-huh. Look, Mitzi, I don't want to rain on your parade, but I don't think that guy's real. What are you saying? I mean, it's probably some... That's right. Who? It's me. The most important thing about surfing the web is to remain vigilant at all times. Yeah, we knew that. You never know when ne'er-do-wells could be lurking. They can pose as friends, parents, teachers, or even romantic partners. Wait. Don't ever let them get any of your personal info. That includes your location, name, where you go to school, and most importantly, no pictures. So my hot stud boyfriend isn't real? Nope. Most of the time, these people in these chat rooms aren't real. You hear that, you chat? You're not real. You're not real, chat. I'm going to take a drink. Oh boy. And it's important to remember that when discussing topics, both normal and personal with them. In essence, what I'm trying to say is that your Pookie Bear probably isn't real. Or your precious e-girlfriend. A lot of people could do well to understand that. Please don't just randomly send people pictures of yourself. Or engage in inappropriate things in these people's messages boxes. You have to be smart online. Who the hell are you even? Yo, sis. Big bro. What you doing? I was explaining the importance of internet safety to these two. Atta girl. That's my little sister. Giving the important info to all the peanut brains. What would they do without you? Oh, stop. I'm merely informing them on the important facts that we already know. Yep. We would never do something stupid like that. No siree. Especially not dating a fake personality made to steal my personal info. I've already got a smoking hot girlfriend anyway. Wait. You do? Yeah, she's from Minnesota. She lives there. Wait, hold on now. Have you even seen her before? That sounds eerily familiar. Nope. But she's seen me. What? Why? Why would you send that person pictures of yourself? What are you so mad for, little sis? Because of literally everything I just said to those two. Yeah, but she's real. Nuh-uh. Yeah, she is. Take note of the wrong thing my brother did here, folks. Because there's a lot. Keep in mind what I said before. Before it's a Mitzi and Gloria, the point really hits home no matter how convinced you are or are being convinced by someone else. You never truly know who you're talking to on the internet, especially in an age of image manipulation like it is now, false personas, and even your own lack of experience if you're younger too. So please, stay safe online and be careful and mindful of what you say and do. Also, double check yourself before committing to anything and keeping keenly aware of anyone trying to dupe or mislead you. So remember to stay cool, keep doing good at school, and don't be a fool. I'm 70% that Anon made this. Anon. Oh boy. Wait, is this the mod that Anon was working on for the mod jam? I like Fooly Cooly, but I hate this. This is the first time I've known about her. Drugs. This one's gonna be good. Oh boy, I can't wait to try this new, totally cool drug, carfentanil. That guy said it was very safe and fun. 5 minutes prior. Of course, it's a T-Rex. Hey kid, want to try this new totally cool drug? It's called carfentanil. It's very safe. And fun. Cool, thanks, mister. Present time. Mr. Cooly Fooly, is that drugs I see in your hand? No. That had better be the case. Drugs are bad, okay? There are additives. There are additives and cat litter and drywall and all drugs. I heard it was safe. That's what they want you to think. Listen, kid, there are evils in this world that you do not know of. Your feeble, underdeveloped mind has no idea the horrors the human mind can come up with. Don't you mean the dino mind? Dino punk reference for real, for real. Fooly Cooly is Anon's waifu that was mentioned in Snoot game. Wait a minute, what? Fooly Cooly is just the design of them? I don't remember that. The world is vast and dangerous. Tell me, boy, have you ever needed to strip to pay off drug debt? Sell your body for a hit? Sit and pose with your feet positioned in a provocative manner as a large man with a fancy camera takes pictures of them while dangling a dime bag of that sweet, sweet Colombian Bam Bam in front of your nose like a carrot on a stick? No. Good. That was weird. Anyways. Coolly, what are you doing? Drugs are so bad for you. You could get addicted, lose all your money and your house. Oh, we live with our parents. That's not the point. This is very bad. First the bullying, then the chat rooms, now this. Not only are you not listening to me, you're being a horrible example to the viewers. You need to learn to stop acting like a nincompoop. Fooly. I've never heard you use that kind of language before. You're right, I'm not thinking. I'm so sorry. Drugs not only hurt you, but they also hurt the ones you care about. Speak to a teacher, call the number. I wonder if that number actually works. I didn't even click anything, it just fucking transitioned on its own. Yeah, one of the waifus that he photoshopped himself with was called Fooly Cooly. Don't remember if it was explicitly said. I thought it was just with, like, anime girls. That was so fucking stupid. Yeah, Trish, not to be a bummer or anything, but we could have used our time so much better. I don't know what they were trying to accomplish, but they missed the mark by a long shot. Actually, those videos were highly informative. Without their important messages, we'd all be much worse off as a society. The importance of ensuring proper school safety overshadowed... Just fucking ends. I didn't even click anything. Man, I don't know what it is with modders who like to just take control of the dialogue where you have like no autonomy. It's like they rip it away from you and they just automatically push to the next thing. And it's one of my pet peeves. I will always bitch about it. Call the number. I'm not calling shit. Alright, before I close the game, I'm going to get the music rolling so that way there's background noise. Quit. I said quit. Thank you. I'll put that on loop. Alright, time to change the mods. I suggest getting the cringe band-aid off and do the Dino in the Dark. We're gonna save that for last. End the stream on something actually good. Or you want me to do it now? Until the second part. You really want me to do it? I don't know why it was voted best overall if you're saying it's all bad. Who's voting on this shit? Alright. That's not what I wanted. I hate Windows 11. Hispanics. The mod was made by the big fellas in that group. Alright. We'll do it. Come on. There we go. A Dino in the Dark. 23 minutes of my life being taken by a stupid school video. I thought it was kind of neat-ish. I wouldn't mind seeing more, though. Oh man, this was so bad, it broke the game. Okay. Was it because I named the folder different? I forgot what it was called originally. Fuck. Well, I'll quit. Is it because I renamed the folder that it just had a conniption fit? I'm gonna try something real quick. Stream over. No. Let me try something. Maybe I fucked it up. Let me try renaming a folder and seeing if that just fucks it up. I'll rename one of these that I've already done. Let me see if this works, or doesn't. Alright. Play the game. You can't rename a folder? Oh, let me see something. No, this one works. I renamed the folder of this one and it works. No, that works. All I did was rename the folder so I knew which one it was. I'm vindicated here. I'm vindicated. I renamed a folder and it worked. So I think a Dino in the Dark's just bot shape. Is that what it was called? Manny Protect? Well, I'll rename it and see if it fucking works. All I did was rename the folder. That was it. And it should work because it worked with the mod I just used. I'll try it one more time. I will never understand the retardation that is Rempy. Actual retardation. What do you mean lag? There is no lag. It just takes a while for the game to pop up. It's called OBS. Alright. Oh, okay.
Dino in the Dark.
Okay. I named the folder back and it works. I'm gonna blame... This is a fucking Rempy fucking retardation L right here. I don't know why naming a folder fucks it up. Continue. Oh, funny. Funny. Alright. So this is supposed to be a stupid horror game, huh? An alpha. PlayStation sounds. Oh, we couldn't even finish it. Okay. There, a new one is starting. Oh, really? It just looks like a little story. Interesting. Tell me more. There's no stream lagging. I don't know what you're talking about. As I said, the game takes a while to load onto OBS. This is an OBS stuff. In a dark and rainy afternoon, a young lady reads a horrifying story. Without any suspicion that her life is in danger. The poor girl was so immersed in her readings, traveling on an oniric world of dark fantasy. I like how they got like custom art for this. Unaware that she was being watched by an unknown creature. It was then that a bolt of lightning in the distance foreshadowed the end of her story. And with it, the lights went out, interrupting her reading. That's Judy. The girl held her book with fear, feeling stalked in the dark. The sound of heavy breath warns her of an imminent threat. I feel like they needed some grammar help. And in that moment, two red eyes showed up, exchanging glances. Yeah, you can tell this is probably made by the Hispanics, because this translation's kind of awful. What do you mean buffering? Fucking refresh then. There's nothing I can do. Oh, I see. We got kilobytes happening here. Let me do something. Let me start closing some programs or something. Oh no, go back. We're not done yet. What can I close? I guess I could close Gilded. There. Oh, hold on. Okay, that's all the programs I can give away. Okay, who's just spamming the React stuff? I gotta remove that somehow. Petrified, she tried to scream, but it was too late. The creature pounced on her. And she died. Oh, Raptor Jesus, Wendy makes a very convincing horror stories. It's a good thing that horror stories are just that. Stories, right? No, no! I hope that nothing bad happens, like Wendy's story. Aren't you glad we did this now instead of the end of the stream? I don't know. I'm still giving it a chance. Ha, this should be the moment where I feel the monster's presence, right? But I'm smarter, and I will not turn around. So if I don't see it, it can't hurt me. I should be better if I return to the puppet room, and the I isn't even capitalized. Hey. Oh no, stranger danger. There is lag the stream. Yeah, I see the kilobytes thing. There's nothing I can do about it. Blame YouTube. Blame my internet provider. And if it's that bad, you could just come back later when the stream's all here. I don't know. I mean, I see half the viewers just dropped, and I really don't care. Yeah! Ah! And if we add a red glitter for the blood... Oh, the lights are back. These lightning bolts must be making some havoc on the electric lines. Ah! Ah! What the? Judy? That's pretty adorable. I like how we have Sage up there. Sage, Nazer, Rosa, Stella. Fucking Feigning and Anon. Trish, Reed. I don't recognize... Oh wait, we got the principal, or not the principal, that teacher from Goodbye Volcano High. I don't recognize anyone else though. The art for this one is stellar. I like the art so far. Judy, what the hell? There's a monster. Wait, Judy, what happened to you? In your story, there was a monster. Of course there's a monster in my story, Judy. Otherwise, it would not be a horror story. No, not in your story, but here. In the library. You're in the library? Yeah. I have an idea. Tell me more. I was reading your story in the library. Then the lights went out. And then I felt a presence behind me. And then it roared and I started running. You say that there's a monster in the Institute? Yeah. Judy, this is our opportunity. What? If we record it, we're going to be famous. This is our opportunity of recognition. Don't you think it'll be dangerous? Nah, relax. I have everything under control. I just have to record it. We're going to be famous. Wendy? Wendy, no. No. Where did you go? Shit. Hey. What? Nah. Wait, aren't you a monster? My eyes hurt. Hey, are you alright? Yeah. Just a little pain. I didn't know it would hurt you so much. Don't worry, I have photophobia. Strong flashes cause me pain. Genetic heritage. Oh, how awful. Well, sorry, I thought you were a monster. A monster? Yeah, my friend saw a monster. And I'm hunting it. Really? Yes, and if I catch it on camera, we're gonna be famous. Woo! I saw a witch in the library. What? How? How was she? When did you see her? Oh, I bet you he's referencing Judy. Yeah, I mean, I was searching for an art book. Okay. Well, it was when the lights went off. I was looking for the exit when I encountered a young lady, or that's what I thought. And when I got closer, she turned and looked at me with those yellow eyes. Those eyes were full of evil. I felt that it tried to steal my soul. Then it cried out a spectral scream, and I shrieked, and then it sprinted out. Why does your story sound so familiar? Really? I like how this song's like peeking into the yellows. Let me turn Snoot down a bit. Yeah, but I don't get where I heard it. Hey. Yeah? Are those puppets? Oh yeah, I made these ones. They're for my puppets club. Really, they look really cute. I didn't know that there was a puppets club. What did you say about my puppets? That they're cute? Oh. Seriously, it's on the high school club list. I don't remember seeing it, and Naomi gave me a long explanation about the clubs. When did you arrive? I don't remember seeing you here before. Oh, I arrived at the beginning of the year. Really? Why didn't I see you? Why didn't see you? I'm low profile. Hey, how do you do that? I don't know, I'm just good going unnoticed. Anyways, people don't get near me that much. I don't know why. So you aren't in any club? No, I tried the cooking club, but because of schedules, I couldn't get in. What a shame. Hey, don't you want to join our club? The puppets one? Yeah, what do you think? I'm not really good at acting, to be honest. And what are you good at? You could help in other things. I'm good at drawing and painting. I think I can do it fairly well. Sorry about the stream getting the stream is getting unbearable. That's all right. Shit happens. It shows red for the kilobytes per second or something, so it's on OBS or internet's end. Nothing I can do. You're gonna have to come back to watch the VOD. Plus, it's fucking raining out too, so it could be just weather. Ooh, you could help us with the scenery and backgrounds. You think so? Yes, and we're always receiving new people. It wouldn't be bad for the club. And who's in the club? We have me, my best friend Judy, and Heather. Just 3? Yeah, but Heather just appears when she has some spare time. Which is not so often, but we had a great performance not so long ago. Ooh, but I don't know. I don't think I'd be much help. Hey, if you don't try it, you don't know, right? Yes, that's true. Well, I don't have anything more to do after classes, I think. Yeah, perfect. Now I have to find the monster, and you're going to help me. Yeah, sure. Wait, what? Yeah, you're big and strong. You distract the monster while I record him in my phone. What? I mean, what? I'm not so good at fighting. I mean, my brother taught me some stuff, but I never took it into practice. Where did he teach you? Well, he taught me that in a hard situation, you had to find a good cover and not leaving anyone behind, I guess. So... Schizo, careful, there's a monster behind you. Wait, where? Ah, the witch! Oh, damn. Oh, Raptor Jesus in your stone cross, give me strength. Woo! Here, a door. And what the hell was that? I'm sorry, I needed you to distract it, not to kidnap me. I'm sorry, I saw the witch and I bolted out. Witch? That was my friend. Rejoining it fixed it. Yeah, try that. I keep saying for people to refresh and all that. I don't know. It's probably on your end or whatever. Like, it shows red for me on OBS, but it's not like bitching at me on OBS. So I'm assuming it's just barely there. And you're friends with a witch? I'm not friends with a witch, now that you mention it. Maybe. No. Judy is my friend, and she's not a witch. I would have noticed earlier. Okay, if you say so. Well, where are we? Well, I don't know. What? It was so dark when I entered that I didn't see a thing. Okay, let me see what's here. Hey, be careful. Oh, what did I just bump? I don't know. It looks like a box. God damn it. I'm getting used to the darkness. Give me a moment. You can really see in the dark? Yeah, genetics has its advantages, I guess. And what do you see? I see you. Really? What a novelty. Wait, I smell snuff. I smell something. What do you smell? It's a pleasant aroma. Oh no. So close. That aroma comes from you? It is edgy as shit. What do you mean? Back on the subject, pretty interesting design for the dino dude. Yeah, he looks a little edgy. I'm sorry, they both say. Did you hear that? Yeah, what was that? Shh, it's coming from here. I'm quiet, you shut up. Okay. Ah! Leave my friend alone, you monster! Wait, what? Are you guys doing? To be continued. This is where it leaves off. Yeah. Okay. I mean, I can appreciate the art and all that. Like, it had so much custom art, but, like, the writing needed some help. Like, the translating was pretty rough. This is the self-insert part. The art is good, but everything else. Well, we'll see what happens if there's a sequel or whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna do the thing that pisses everyone off though. I'm gonna change mods because apparently that fucks up the stream. The art assets were great. Yeah. All right. We left off on, yeah, the PSC. So next one's 6 scales. Alright. What now? We play more mods. We got... let me look. We got 4 more to go. And then we're wrapping it up. They didn't kiss, I'm mad. Alright. Mods. 6 scales. Oh, it's a live. Oh, we got a Wani mod here. All right. What do you think, Inko? Inko? Hey, Inko. Huh? Yeah. Were you even listening? I might have zoned out for a bit. Damien was talking about the attractions at the amusement park we could visit. Yeah, dude, they have this big animal exhibit that I've been to a couple of times before. And they added a new showcase of something recently, so it could be worth checking out. They also have a bunch of roller coasters with some really cool ones that have loopings and stuff. So what do you think, Inko? Sounds fun, right? I mean, it does, but we could have planned this all out before we left. You know how it is sometimes. Decisions like this happen on the spur of the moment. Plus, the park isn't that far away anyways, and it has a student discount. Better than just sitting at home during all of spring break, right, Olivia? Yeah. So how much longer till we get there anyways? About 15 minutes, but we should be able to see it in a couple. With the conversation dying down, I pull out my phone to pass the rest of the time and take a glance at what the others are doing. Yeah. Olivia's on her phone, browsing her forum again with a devious grin on her face. Damien just kind of vibrates from excitement while looking out of the window. And Liz as well, focusing on driving the car. After a short while, the big park sign comes into view. 6 Scales Discovery Kingdom. So it's 6 Flags. Here we are. I wonder if it's going to have like custom art and stuff. We take our stuff out of the car and head towards the entrance with Damien taking the lead. After a bit of walking, we round the corner of an information booth and are greeted with a sea of color formed by the other visitors standing in lines for tickets. I expected a lot of people visiting the theme park during the spring break, but this many? Another thing I noticed is how barren the entrance looks. Damien? Entrance looks, I don't know, boring? Sure, we could see some of the roller coasters in the back, but there's only a couple of palm trees sprinkled here and there. Damien turns around and gives me a reassuring smile. It's way better on the inside, dude. Why did the stream end on me and rejoin? I don't know. It's showing green for me now, so could be all good. I don't know. I might take a drink. Oof. Just need to get through the queue. Trust me. All right. Surprisingly, the wait didn't take too long with the guests quickly filtering into the park proper. Oh no, it's another fountain. Told you, dude. Damien wasn't lying. The inside of the park is actually pretty impressive. Colorful signs, decorations, and flowers painted along the pathways. Wani modded, it doesn't look like a shit post so far. Yeah, so far. Hey, Inko. Liz and I talked about splitting up so it's easier to decide for everyone what rides to go on. You cool with that, dude? Yeah, sounds like a good idea. We should decide on a meeting spot in case of an emergency or when we're gonna leave, just to make it easy. Let's just meet up at the fountain over there. You got it. Come on, Liz. I want to try out that roller coaster first. I don't think going on a roller coaster first is a good idea. Let's go. Damien. Should we help her? Nah, she'll be fine. So, do you know your way around here? Oof. Nope, it's my first time being here. We should get a map so we know where everything actually is. Good idea. I think I saw some by the entrance. We head over to an information stand and I grab a map. So where do we want to go first, Olivia? I hand Olivia the map and we booth. I hand Olivia the map and we booth look over the park layout together, trying to figure out where to start. Well, let's see. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of these, huh? Roller coaster sounds fun. The animal exhibit could be interesting. There was a shooting gallery near the entrance. Well, let's start from the top and go bottom. I went to Six Flags, but I didn't get on any of the rides because I was scared of high. Yeah, I went to Six Flags once. I only went on like one roller coaster twice. because I felt obligated to go on it twice because everyone else in my group went on it, and then, like, I didn't want to be alone. I was too young at the time, and all this big crowd and being alone scared me. So so the thought of being on the roller coaster was less scary than being alone in a strange crowd. I don't know how that works, but that was my reasoning. Oh boy. Well, let's start with the roller coaster. How about the roller coaster? Damien seemed pretty excited to ride it, so it should be fun. I'm not sure about that one. How come? I've never ridden a roller coaster before. Neither have I, but if Damien recommends it, there's no way it can disappoint. Alright, if you really want to go that badly. It was simple enough to find the roller coaster Damien ran towards. All it took was to look up towards the sky-high serpentine tracks, and head towards its base. Honestly, it looks like it's going to be a normal mod, more like an additional date scene so far. Yeah, I'm not objective to that. I want more of this cozy stuff, man. Like, give me more shit that happened, like, with the arcade stuff. Like, stuff like that. I will eat that up. Hold on a minute. I have to deal with that later, I guess. Great. Anyways, even at a distance, it was impressive. The rails formed an elaborate web of twists, turns, and even a few loops thrown in for good measure. It's pretty clear why Damien was so excited talking about it. Though Olivia didn't seem as thrilled as I was. Her eyes never seemed to focus on one thing for too long, constantly moving. Her tail was tensed, with the tip occasionally flicking erratically. You alright? What? Yeah, I'm alright. You sure? You look like you're expecting someone to jump out at you any second. Olivia looks forward as we approach, eyes locked on the roller coaster. Sigh. I'm just a bit more nervous than I was expecting. I had formulated another reassurance, but it died on my tongue as I remembered a crucial detail. Olivia is scared of heights. Where was that revealed on that one tall restaurant skyscraper thing? I forget about that. Anon makes a mod episode 2. Liz being on a roller coaster sounds like it'd be lethal for her. Yeah. Bonk your head on something. Maybe I should have thought about that before suggesting we ride on a speeding hunk of metal several dozen feet above the ground. I may be stupid. I'm sorry for dragging you along, Olivia. It slipped my mind that you weren't comfortable with heights. It's fine, Inko. I figured I'd at least give the ride a shot since you were looking forward to it. You sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Thank you, Olivia. I still feel guilty, but if Olivia's resolved herself to brave her fears, I won't question her. Approaching the start of the line, a chipper-looking ankylosaurus greets us with an overly excited voice. Good afternoon. The priority line is over here. Oh yeah, it's cause she's in the wheelchair. Priority line? Why are we being offered the priority line? It's I doubt like Olivia's never went to an amusement park before. All handicapped guests have access to the priority line. Wait, hold on. Oh, access to priority lines. I butchered that. I appreciate the sentiment, but I'll stick to the normal wait line. Just to wait it out. The employee's confusion is written plainly on her face. She's just scared and wants to delay getting onto rides as long as possible. I can understand that. Olivia's glare tells me I'm at least partially correct. As well as the tail whack that hits my back a second later. Without a word, Olivia angrily wheels herself into line. The energetic employee offers a wave as I take my place next to Olivia in line. The line moves decently fast as we make small talk to pass the time. As our turn on the ride draws closer, I spot a few warning signs depicting several different dinosaur species being maimed or dying through safety negligence. One sign illustrates a careless stego's thagomizer impaling the dino behind them. Another warning is there for sauropods to use their neck loops, otherwise the sharp turns could cause severe neck injury. And a cartoony microraptor flung from their seats due to an improperly secured safety bar. Oh boy, I'm sure these are just extreme scenarios. There's no way anything that crazy will happen during a ride. Right? Well, this is gonna turn into a shit post, isn't it? A few more scream-filled rides later, and we're nearing the front of the line. I can finally make out the writing underneath each warning sign. It's a list of possible grievous injuries and waiving of the park's responsibility in case of any bodily injuries sustained on the ride. We're going to die on this ride, aren't we? Anxiety building, I frantically search for an excuse to escape this death trap of an attraction. I could fake a condition, pretend I have high blood pressure, or had surgery recently. If I could just think of something, anything that will get us out. Alright, next group. Well, our fates are sealed. With no excuses to save us from our early demise, we take our seats and lower the safety bar until we hear a click just as the operator instructs. I take one last look at my gator girlfriend and take her hand, trying to soothe her anxiety in whatever way I can. Just the tiniest bit of worry drains from her, and a small smile breaks through the apprehension as she squeezes my hand in gratitude. Nico's gonna get thrown into Final Destination in a few minutes. I'm sure the ride will be more exciting than terrifying, but if not, I'll apologize and treat you to some ice cream. Thanks for the reassurance, but you sound as nervous as I feel. Is it that obvious? Blatantly. We both chuckle before a loud clang interrupts our brief respite. Looking towards the source of the ominous noise, the ride operator stands there, inspecting a very important-looking bolt. Well, that's not supposed to happen. Sorry, folks, but I can't start the ride with a missing bolt off the safety bar. Uh-oh. Y'all sit tight while I undo the safety bars. Thank Raptor Jesus. A mixed reaction of sighs of relief and moans of disappointment escaped the other passengers. Olivia and I released the breath we hadn't realized we were holding in as our savior walked towards the control panel. But instead of freedom, the man at the control panel grants me only a mischievous smirk before he sends us hurling forward. Oh boy. Olivia and I screamed, though. I couldn't hear myself over the shrieks of the woman behind me. Each twist and turn and loop extracted an even louder cry from the both of us. But after my third heart attack, I heard Olivia's yells devolved into goblinoid crackling. The infernal contraption has stolen her sanity. After another eternity of stomach-churning movements and momentarily leaving my seat due to a steep drop, the steel hearse rolls slowly back to its starting position. The operator stands behind the console sporting a smug grin. Another moment of reveling in his mischief later, and he finally presses the safety release button, freeing us from the machine's clutches. I quickly grab Olivia's wheelchair, help her onto it, and spare no time leaving the attraction. My wobbly legs and unsteady breathing nearly caused me to collapse on my way out, but I managed to stay upright enough to exit. Looking back towards Olivia to gauge her well-being, the apparition from before is gone, completely replaced by a huge grin. Let me grab a drink. I've never been in one before, but I'm sure I could handle one of those. I don't go on many roller coasters. If it has a loop, I'm not going on it. But I think I'm done with roller coasters in general, because the last roller coaster I went on left me with, like, really bad rib pain for the rest of the day. It sucked. That thing rattled me so hard. Olivia's gonna become a roller coaster adrenaline junkie. I can understand. I fucking love roller coasters. They hurt. What'd you think of the ride? I fail to keep the weariness from my voice. Olivia looks me over from head to toe, her grin forming into a smirk with her signature eyebrow raised. I think you should have worn your brown pants. Olivia snorts and then cackles at her own joke. I had way more fun than I would have expected. In fact, let's ride it again. Please no. Olivia dragged me out of the roller coaster again. After another journey through hell on Satan's carriage, it was time to leave the ride behind and choose something else in the park. We start heading back to the fountain, thankfully. So I guess it doesn't matter which one you choose. The animal exhibit could be interesting. The park attraction talk has me reminiscing of funnel cake. This is the payback for forever ending one he did. Skinny torture. We could go to the animal exhibit, as Damien suggested. Could snap a picture. Alright. I forgot to grab my camera. Man, it could have been a good time to have it for this trip. It would have made it memorable to look at after the trip. Olivia sees my saddened face and tries to reassure me. Don't sweat it. Don't you have your phone that you could use instead? Yeah, but it isn't the same. At least from what Damien told me, there will at least be something cool to see. That piqued my interest. Damien talked about it more to her? Also, why does she have that smirk on her face? Before I can ask, Olivia starts to move forward to the exhibition. Follow me. This is the way to get there. If I had my PC, I would mod some stuff into the Snoot game or iWant. Nothing crazy, just short stories. As both of us are making our way to the exhibition, I do wonder, though, what kind of animals they will be showcasing or what exactly Olivia wants to see. This is a dino theme park, after all. Is it any different from the human ones? The path leading to the main exhibit has us going through a few small indoor enclosures first. We pass through houses that contain multiple different kinds of small insects, fish, and reptiles. I look over to Olivia to see if she's interested in any of it, but she seems keen on moving quickly through these to get to the main event. Oh, hold on. Hey, shouldn't we look at some of the other animals? Like this little guy. I walk up to a small terrarium with pretty red and blue lizards basking in its heat lamp. The label reads Rock Agama. Apparently it's a sub-Saharan insectivore lizard that has a sticky tongue to hold onto its prey. They're dominant and the males are called lame. She immediately turns her chair 180 degrees and rolls away. Hey, wait up. I finally made it to the exhibition that Olivia wanted to see. Let me guess, it's more gators. There are steel bars that ensure that the spectators are blocked from entering the habitat. So what kind of animals are we looking at? Olivia doesn't respond, instead looking at the habitat. Is this like a reference to Snoot game where Fang looks at the dolphins? Looking at it with her, there isn't anything out of the ordinary that you wouldn't see at any other animal theme park. Like most other enclosures, there's a large plain of grass for the animals to move around in. Rocks lying in a small, flowing river and some trees scattered around, rustling from the cool breeze passing Olivia and I by. All around the enclosures are toys and ropes for whatever there is to climb and play with. What is this, monkeys? And about 5 figures are standing with their backs turned against us. Wait, are they actually dinos? That seems very unethical. Olivia, don't tell me these are actual Before I can finish my sentence, a loud voice erupts from one of the trees. All right, you maggots. That voice, those words, it can't be. Suddenly, the bearer of the voice jumps from the tree in front of the 5 figures. You are here for one reason and one reason only. For me to turn you lumps of worthless meat sacks into capable spear-throwing cupcakes that even Raptor Jesus will shed a tear when I'm done with you. Do I make myself clear? Sir, yes, sir. No, actually, looking closely at them. Oh no. Those are humans, not dinosaurs. I turn to Olivia, who is awestruck as me. Is this what you wanted to actually see? Damien only mentioned that they'd be showcasing humans. I thought it was pretty funny, but I didn't think Solly would be here. Isn't that... Words are about to leave my mouth, but I can see Olivia knows what I'm going to say. I stand in silence as we watch Solly torture the poor humans into submission. They run, climb vines, and sharpen sticks. As strange as it is, Solly looks content with teaching them basic survival skills. Even though dinosaurs are looking at humans being in the habitat, being worked on like animals. I have a feeling some of the spectators are gawking at me now. That's probably that is probably enough of this. This is already too weird as it is. You want to head out now? Honestly, this is getting good. Why don't you join them? I'll pass. Olivia snorts at my response. We continue to watch Solly drill the poor humans under his heel for a few more minutes. Although I can't shake the feeling of a ticking time bomb. Now that I think about it, why is he looking at me? Uh-oh. Connect, Shades! He drops whatever he's doing to meet us face to face, jogging to do so. Why are you behind those bars, being a coward? Are you slacking off in my platoon? No, me and Olivia are here to watch? I stammer. This isn't how I pictured meeting my PE teacher outside of school. Olivia glances to me and notices me sweating bullets. Solly, why are you here? Thank you, Olivia. The last thing I want on our date is him breathing down my neck and possibly pushing me to my limits. At least he doesn't have a ball in his hand to use as an improvised weapon this time around. St. Hammond is my bread and butter. They send young maggots like Cadet here, and I get to turn them into full-on tree warriors. I was oddly specific. But I am always expanding my expertise to others, such as here. That doesn't really answer the question, if you don't mind me saying. You see, my skills can make me a simian special forces beast, but I live in something called society. My skills alone can't make me survive here. If he is here to begin with, saying that he can't survive in society with his outdoor survival techniques then. So you're here because St. Hammond's doesn't pay all that good. For a moment I see him flinch. Olivia hit it right on the spot. Our conversation is cut short as one of the humans in the exhibit starts screaming. Sarge! I'm bleeding! I had an accident! Solly turns around to see what the commotion is about. What kind of lowly specimen of genetics are you? Solly goes to tend the wounded human, or rather berates him, that is just a small bruise. This was fun. I owe Damien for telling me about this. And you owe me for saving your skin. I could have handled it. Sure, next time I won't, so I can see you become a tree warrior. Say, you never really talked to Solly, haven't you? No, want to take a guess why? Oh yeah, right. Shouldn't have said that. How about we go back to the meeting spot and check out the other attractions? She nods, turning her back on the brutal training Solly is dishing out as I follow her. Alright, shooting gallery. Why don't we go to one of the shooting galleries? I never shot a real gun before, but it does sound interesting. As long as you promise you won't kill anyone by accident. I said isn't that bad. Make our way towards the entrance of the park where a bunch of game booths and an arcade is located. On our way there, we pass a blue and white raptor woman reading a book. Who would go to an amusement park just to read? Out of curiosity, I try to get a closer look at what she's reading. The cover depicts a human and a pterosaur sitting in a forest clearing. I can't quite make out the title from the distance, but my best guess is that it's mid. Oh, we got those poor drawings again. Oh god, we got a Fang Gremlin plushie in the back. I just realized that. After a short walk, we arrive where all the game booths are located, and I spot one with target shooting. You there, boy. Fancy yourself a good shot? Want to win some prizes for your girlfriend there? Oh, of course you do. Of course. I'm a pretty good shot, I believe. Don't worry, Olivia. With how many video games I've been playing with Damien and you, I've become a master marksman. Inko, video games don't make... How about I get you that plushie over there if I win, Olivia? Inko, it looks disgusting. I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Looks like a deformed pterosaur or something. I think it's cute. These kind of games are usually rigged anyways, Inko. Oh, come on. It could make a great friend for the plushie you got from the arcade. I had months of practice recently. I won't miss a shot. So what are the rules? You get 5 shots each. You need to hit 5 targets, and it's $5 per try. Sounds good. I hand the money over to the booth operator, and he hands me 5. Bullets, rounds, pellets? I'm not quite sure, actually. He shows me how to load the gun and hands it to me. He takes a couple of steps back and presses a button. With a click, the targets start moving around erratically. Told you that it'd be rigged. I got this. At least when mods throw Snoot shade, it's not heavy-handed. I take aim with the gun focused in one of the targets and miss. Click. Safety's still on. Oh yeah, right. Where do I turn it off? Button above the trigger on the right side. Thanks. After turning off the safety, I take aim at one of the targets again and pull the trigger. Bang. That's a miss. Shush. Bang. And another. Bang. 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 After 3 more vain attempts of hitting anything, I put the gun on the counter. That's all misses. Maybe you should take those sunglasses off next time, kid. They're prescription. I thought I'd hit at least 1 target. Inko, just playing a lot of video games doesn't make you a better shot. But I read on the internet that it does. Should I try again? I think it's better if you don't waste any more money. Let's just go back to the fountain. Yeah, you're right. We take our leave and head back to the meeting spot. Well, that was the shortest one of the bunch. That one was kind of disappointing. I thought, like, at least Olivia was going to try it. And Olivia was going to win, but I guess that's not the case. After a full day of moving around and gaining at least 1 heart attack, my body feels sore. Olivia looks at me as I stretch my back and arms. Is that all for today then? I think I have 1 more attraction in me. Looking around on the map for the last attraction, I have to make this one count. At least the blog post I read about dating said that you should end it on a romantic note. What about... This may incur her wrath, but this one is my best ones yet. Do you want to go on, let me guess, Tunnel of Love? The Ferris wheel. Really? What, I thought it was clever, better than last time, right? Stick to photography. Being a comedian doesn't suit you. Ouch. As the sun gets lower and lower in the sky, most of the park gets lit up with multicolored bulbs, bathing the whole area in a fantastical aura. I once got a monkey plush at a fair. Very silly guy. The Ferris wheel is also lit up with hundreds of lights, lighting the sky as we head over to its ride operator. A car for two, please. And is there somewhere you can keep her wheelchair until we're done? Sure thing, I'll have it right here for you. The wheel comes to a stop, and I help Olivia into the car, her tail helping us keep balanced. Once we're seated side by side and the door shuts, the Ferris wheel lifts up faster than expected. I feel Olivia bristle next to me as we're going higher and higher, her fear of heights showing itself again. This is going a lot higher than it looked from the ground. This time, there was no fast movements or rushing wind to distract her from it. Inko, it's time to be smooth. Without looking at her, I put an arm around her shoulder right as we're nearing the summit. Her tail, which sits between us, stiffens more. She locks eyes with me with a blush that would be impossible to hide. We don't exchange words, letting our gaze speak more than words ever could. The wheel comes down to a stop right as we're at the very top, and I feel my face heating up as I instinctively move in for a kiss. Our lips touch and we stay there for a few moments with our eyes closed. We slowly break away and her eyes open. Gorgeous. Then her silvery stare goes past me to the world around us. Or is this mod based on the Boardwalk Date idea from Ending 2? I turn my head to gaze with her at the new sights around us, now able to see the entire park from up here. We see the entire animal side of the park, the row of... Wait, was it that Ending 1 where it was like suggested now that you got me thinking about it, that was suggested to go to the boardwalk, but then they go to the mall? We see the entire animal side of the park, the row of game attractions where I lost my dignity, and the snaking coaster. Everything is bright and glowing and beautiful. For the rest of the ride, we sit in silence, enjoying each other's company. And it ends right there. No going home. Don't even get to walk the lady home. Oh well. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to quit the game. I'm going to play the music. I'm going to throw the BRB up. If I knew where it was. I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. I gotta put the mod in first. Alright, the next one's called the Anons Breakout. I'll have fun with that one. Hopefully. 6 scales. 6 scales was alright. Anons Breakout. Once upon a Snoot verse, legends say that there was a dispute for humans at that park. No one was able to tell the story except for those that were present that day. I shall not delay you any further, but instead I will show you the journey. Waking up this morning was already a pain, not to mention there was this crazy German guy coated with purple paint yelling at me. I wonder why he was swinging a wooden plank with a shitty adaptation of Napoleon on it. Guy seemed crazy when I was stepping out of my apartment, but whatever. What matters is that Fang invited me to this fair thing going on at the park. I hope nothing unusual happens. There's my hot goth tarot GF. Hey Fang, I hope I didn't make you wait too long. Nah, don't worry. I was just getting to the food stand. They are selling. Why is Fang giving that look? Do I have something on my face? Sorry, excuse me? Turning around at first, I thought I was looking at a mirror, like those shitty circus mirrors, but the longer glanced up and down at the guy, he looked exactly like me. What the hell? Oh boy. It is you, Cousin Anon. It's been so long. I haven't seen you since, well, I don't know actually. Cousin? Oh wait, cousin? You sure you didn't get the wrong guy? Anon, how could you forget your cousin? Head trauma? Seriously, how could you forget Inko? A gator girl on the wheelchair wheels up to the guy with sunglasses. Honestly, if he was my cousin, I would have at least had better taste in fashion. And that's coming from a guy who buys dollar store brands. The crossover is real, yes. As I'm like slowly losing the ability to speak. Let me drink some stuff. My God. The whole fashion really screams, rob me, please. I mean, Raptor Jesus, I'm surprised he hasn't been robbed yet in public. If he went through Skin Row, he wouldn't last 5 seconds. Inko, if you said you were gonna go somewhere else, at least tell me. I barely even know where we are to begin with. Oh, sorry, Olivia. I got distracted. First, you gotta meet my cousin, Anon. Anon, Olivia. Olivia, Anon. You have a cousin? What's that supposed to mean? Of course I do. Nothing. It's just that you never mentioned him. I thought he was your long-lost twin or something. Well, he's actually blah, 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 blah. While he was explaining our lineage, I sort of zoned out for a bit until Fang put a hand on my shoulder. This guy is my cousin? I would have hoped for a guy who I can relate to. Hey, Anon, you really don't know this guy? No. Are you serious? He looks exactly like you. What's that supposed to mean? He looks completely different compared to me. It's funny, Inko looks more fucking bleached than Anon, and Anon's supposed to be the shut-in. Which is, it's just funny. Yeah, but without the jacket and sunglasses, you two look the same. I can't believe you're comparing your boyfriend to this stranger we barely met. Hate to admit it, but Fang is sort of right. We do look alike. I wonder if he could be my body double when Trish comes around. If he distracts her, then I won't have to hear what that Trigga is yapping constantly. Fang Fang chunkles and glanced at the weird duo and me. Besides, if I knew him, I would have mentioned him at least once ever we got together. True, then again, I'm sort of surprised there's another human here. Why? Because this is the Himnofa fair, you dweeb. I haven't seen a single human except you two. So what does the N stand for? What does the N stand for, guys? Does that stand for NTR? Oh my god. Sounds cringe, but I am curious. What does that stand for? No idea. Something about human and dino couples or whatever. Plus, I heard they're giving out free shit if you're a human and dino couple. Oh, so that's why you brought me along. Shush. So where is it then? Just a few booths ahead. So that's how we form the family, I think. Sounds like a load of bull. So, we're going to grab some free shit from... Oh, really? We're here because of that, too. We could walk and catch up, cousin. Sure, Nico? It's Inko. Someone called? Oh, shit! Ah, haunted fair! Where the hell did he come from? Oh, sorry, dudes. I thought I heard my name. Raptor Jesus, don't sneak up on us like that, man. After being jump scared to death, I got my bearings and I saw another human. I don't know the story with this guy. Why has he got like elf ears, dude? My bad, bros. Say, you didn't happen to see a blind raptor walking around here with a red stick, right? No, not really. Why? She's my girlfriend. Could have sworn I told her to wait for me around here. No matter, I'll go look around. Good luck on your double date. In the distance, I saw a car drive past in front of us outside the fair and... Crash. Uh-oh. Oh shit, my car! Bianca, what did you do? The guy with the red cap sprinted across the fair to the crashed metal heap of a car. Didn't he say his girlfriend was blind? Guess he found his girl. Yep. We should get going. Shades is right. We should get going before the goodies are gone. Alright, let's bounce. Even though we were trying to get to our destination, my so-called cousin got distracted by the other booths of these cheap knockoff souvenirs and taking pictures with his camera. Upon arriving, there was suddenly a line formed in front of us. Great. Groans. I knew we shouldn't have come here. Sorry, I didn't mean to make so many stops. Those souvenirs look cool. Don't worry about it. At least I get to have some free time with my phone. I pulled out my phone and started to do my usual shitpost. Oh great, not this skinny again. Oh, I know where this is going. Not you, Ginkgo. You're one of the good ones. Well, what's wrong? Nothing, it's just the skinny who's been posting bait on some underage post again. Wait, don't tell me. My cousin leaned closer to the Gator Girl's phone, inspecting it. That's a questionable username. Probably an alt account. I lowered my face and pocketed my phone. Hopefully she doesn't catch on. I try to think of something to find a distraction for Olivia before she knows. Say, Fang, you want to get some food? Oh yeah, I haven't gotten anything since we arrived here. How about you and Olivia go and get some food while me and my cousin wait for you guys? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. At least I could do here. The least I could do is wait here while you guys grab some grub. Fang considers it for a moment and nods. Why not? Let's go, Gator Girl. The Baryonyx didn't seem to object and wheels herself away from us with Fang. So what have you been up to these days, Anon? Well, it's sort of a long story, honestly. I've been going to an art school named St. Hammond. Isn't that the school where all the artistic people go to? Yes, sir. Well, if you want to know, I've been studying at Volcano High. Oh, I heard that school has the best track team, right? Yep, I know one of the guys too. Both of us kept on talking about our lives and what we've been doing in the past few months. It turns out Inko is spending some quality time with her. You got any dating advice? Wait, you're asking me for advice? Isn't the tarot girl your partner? I mean, yeah, but Fang and Olivia are completely different, you know? But if you really want some good advice, try talking to her about things. Like what? Just talk to her and listen. Even if you can't help, at least you're lending an ear to her. We all have flaws after all, so try to change bad habits. I know I try to with Fang. Not to mention, we're all fighting our own battles. Thanks, cuz. I'll try to do that. Nailed it. Thank you, Principal Spears. Just don't be an asshole, man. If you care for someone, or if they care about you, all that matters is you show appreciation for them. We both flinched to see who spoke. Well, at least it wasn't like last time. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to butt in, but you guys kept talking, so I can't help but say something. The name's Nua. Again, my bad for interrupting. Don't worry about it. I assume you got yourself a girlfriend too? Mm-hmm. My sweet tomboy girlfriend. Here, let me show you. Nua pulls out his phone from his right pocket and zooms in the picture with him and the giant Triceratops. Damn, she's thick. Holy shit, she's lifting that whole bench with just her arm. Due to budget cut reasons, we cannot display Mimi, the lovely Triceratops. Did I just hear that? Where the hell did that come from? I'll take the advice to heart. Thanks. No problem, man. Three of us chatted to pass up the time. It's nice talking to guys whose partners are dinosaurs. I guess we're alike in a way. In the end, the line ended up getting shorter and shorter, finally letting Nua get his free goodie bag. I wonder what's in them. Well, I'll find out eventually. Better get this to my babe. You like her that much, huh? I love my Trigga girlfriend. You can't say that. That's offensive. Nah, my girlfriend doesn't mind it. I think. While those two were discussing how appropriate it is to use Trigga endearingly, my mind faintly thought about Trish. Instead of Fang, what if it was Trish instead? Nah. Although she might take me in just to get welfare checks or something if we do get kids. Or worse, be her errand boy. The thought sends me to shivers. Terrors for life. You two take care. We both said our goodbyes and finally we got our own bags. Still feel like he shouldn't say that. Trigga. Stop that! There was an echoing laugh as I was familiar with and fully turning around to see my beautiful GF. We got custom art. Trigga Express. These nuggets. And then not gay. I know, right? That band was so fucking metal. Not to mention the roadie was beating the shit out of the crazy fan with comically large brass knuckles. That was hilarious. Oh yeah, don't forget the Murder Tusk was so jealous that he was the only one who didn't get a sandwich and started having a meltdown on stage. His spasm was so funny and metal as fuck. We're both gonna go to their next concert. Dips on the stage diving. I see you ladies seem to be getting along well. Hell yeah, we're having a good time. Well, guess who got the goodies? I flashed the bag in front of Fang like a bag of nuggets. Fang notices us holding the goodie bags. Cool, let's grab a seat. I got some lunch for you hard-working boys. You mean slaves? Shush, come on. You two seem to have had a lot of fun. I mean, I was skeptical at first, but Fang is pretty cool. You do have pretty good taste. You have pretty good music taste. You're not so bad yourself, Olivia. For a glimpse, I saw that Olivia actually smiled genuinely, then smiled back at Inko. After finding a table, we all sat down and Olivia pushed her wheelchair towards the table. Fang looks at me with excitement. Come on, open up the goodie bag. We've all been waiting for this. Alright, alright. Hey, yeah, sorry, I don't think this can work out between us. Another guy. I saw another guy with a denim jacket chatting with what looked like an ankylosaurus. You know, because of me and a human is a bad thing towards the family. It's not you, it's me. But thanks for the goodie bag. Bye. The ankylosaurus walks away, leaving behind a sad, slumped-down, depressing Skinny. I kind of felt bad for the guy. It feels like that dino chick used him to only get the goods after leaving. Hey, you alright, dude? The guy snapped out of his thoughts. Oh, yeah, sorry. If you need some privacy, I'll go. I can't believe I'm doing this, but fuck it. Nazer was a bro to me when I was at my lowest. Gonna be a Naze bro for this guy. Nah, man, why don't you join us? The guy seems surprised that I said that. For a moment, he thinks about it and then nods. Sure, I guess. A man sat next to me. My name is Inko, and this is my cousin Anon. Bang. Olivia. You got a name? It's Tokume. Oh, you're from the east, then? Yeah, pretty much. Just sightseeing with my... For a moment, he stops himself, realizing he's talking about his previous partner. Yeah, just those things. By the way, you live locally? Sort of. I'm actually renting a place around here. But enough about me. What about you guys? All of us talked a bit about ourselves and what we're doing here, making the conversation seem pleasant. But yeah, one of my Filipino friends wants to fuck a twink dino with glasses. He doesn't stop yapping about it. He's clearly in his closet. So yeah, I don't mean to pry, but even the girl I was with wanted these goodie bags. What's in them? Oh yeah, I forgot about them. No idea, but it's free shit. Can't complain about that. Fair enough. But seriously though, we waited long enough. Open the damn bags already, Anon. Without any delay, I opened the bag, and it showed only one thing. It's just a rock with googly eyes, and below it, attached with strings. Are you fucking serious? Inko also opened his, but to my anticipation, it was a shitty, nitty makeup kit. Wow, you know, I don't feel so bad after being used by that dino chick. I groaned in frustration, and the rest soon followed. That was a waste of fucking time. Yeah. This blows. Oh, so this is where the cripple hangs out. I turned my head to the direction to where the voice came from. Oh, Hot Wheels, I didn't know you had more loser friends to deal with. Who the fuck is this pink Barbie-looking ass bitch? For fuck's sakes, Mia, would you leave me alone for one day? I'm sorry, did I ruin your tea time? Olivia rolls her eyes. Look, Mia, we're just trying to relax. Can we just... Look, we're... Shut it, Skinny. Hey, fuck you. Stay out of this, bitch. Hey, that's my girl. I felt a hand on my shoulder. Consider this payment for what you did for me. I don't think it's a good idea, Tokume. You might die. Nah, I'd win. Tokume grabs the shitty makeup kit and smears it across his face. Alright, wench. Kadake koi. Was that fucking Japanese? What was that sound? In a split second, I saw him lunge at her and beat the crap out of the parasaur bitch to the ground. She tried to fight back with her tail piece, but the caveman just grabbed the pink Barbie's spiked tail, lifting her like it was nothing, and threw her away across from us. Oh god, cheap art. Oh. I've seen some wrestling videos, but this takes the cake. He's gonna body slam her. Ouch. All of us were speechless. It was like watching an actual caveman fighting a dinosaur without the spear. Wait, is she holding a fork? Where the hell did she get that? Oh shit, I think she's gonna use it on him. Oh no, never mind. He just snatched it and tossed it. That's not how you hold a fork, princess. Due to time, our writer is a fucking idiot who doesn't know how to describe fighting at all. So instead of explaining, just imagine he is doing loads of heat moves against her. Is this a Yakuza reference? And perhaps enjoy the soundtrack. Personally, this banger is great in Yakuza 4. Wait, what the fuck are you doing here? Oops, I gotta go. I gonna go. What the fuck, am I the only one here in the sky? The defeated, smushed tomato parasaur laid on the ground. Custom Mia art. Huh? Ow. Standing up, she realized she couldn't take it anymore. You got lucky. If I ever see you again, you're dead. She leaves without a single word, just limping away into the distance. Wow, that was... Yeah, I think I might have gone too far, so I might have to get out of here. For real, though, thanks for making me feel like a friend, even though it was just a few minutes. Keep treating people with kindness. You'll all be returned in kind. In a split second, he just sprinted off, away from us, and yelled, "Woo, I will fight for a dream." That was fucking awesome. Oh yeah. Maybe we should get out of here, cousin. Yeah. A man who smeared makeup to fight a woman. The people who were there told those tales to the young and passed it down through generations. I think. After what just happened, I said goodbye to my cousin and Olivia. Both were heading to the metro station. I didn't know we even had one. Well, Fang and I did our usual biz. I wonder what happened to the other dudes we met. I guess what matters is Fang being happy in the end. What the hell did I just make? Oh no, it's Yakuza Anon. The fuck is wrong with you? What do you mean? Wait, what's happening in chat? That's Gore. That's Gore, my comfort character. You know what? Never mind. All that matters is I made something. Yeah, what did you make? Shut up, Blackie. Anyways, thank you, Wani, much for all of you for playing this. I only just wish that you laughed and smiled. That's all that matters for me. And remember, spread the Snoot and Wani. Make something creative. And it's over. Alright. Not bad. It was a decent crossover. Alright. Let's get the other mod in here. We got 2 more left. This one is THH. No idea what this is. Oof. Alright. Best mod, hands down. Trigga pulled the 1,000 punches technique. Please, she's not a comfort character. Trigger happy Havoc. Uh-oh. I hate triggers. November comes, and so does this cold as balls weather. It doesn't help that my heater died a long while ago. Usually I would enjoy leaving Shit Row to hang out with Fang, but And after episode 3 comes the second OVA, which plays 10 years after. Are you sure? You wouldn't like eating that stuff if you knew what they put in it. Of course I'd like to join your little event. Nazer already told me all about it. Sorry, man, she wouldn't take no for an answer. Also, she asked if she could bring some of her own cooking. Sorry. Whatever. Might as well make the best out of it. With some discount chips and some actually good entertainment, Stella, I'm on the home stretch to Fang's place. 1 hour late, but what can you do when the only bus that comes to Skin Row gets its tires stolen? Man, I hate living here. Oh. Okay. I'm like, what the heck? Crazy to think how many times I managed to survive falling down from there. Should not make that a habit. Think Raptor Jesus her place is far away from all those lowlifes. No beggars, no tweakers. And most importantly, no The fuck? Is that Trish's brother? Why is he here? Outside of Fang's place. In the middle of the night. Hey. Richard, was it? The fuck are you smoking, fool? Name be Riley, skinny. Right, Riley. What are you doing here? Trish was supposed to babysit me. I just went out for a few because they watched some gay shit, you feel me? The game of life looks cheerful when one carries a treasure safe in his heart. Understandable. So I take a walk and shit, and I try to get back in, but the fucking door is locked. Yes, usually people lock their doors. Have you tried to knock? Of course I did, but no one's opening. Huh. I only now noticed that, while waiting, he seemed to have indulged himself to some pizza. Guess they also didn't let the delivery guy in. Yo, skin bag, want some? Sure, why not? Oh, Dios mío, esta Mirta. Hey, yo. That sounds like Rosa. I run around the house, and lucky me, their garden door is unlocked. Entering the place is a little terrifying, but this time there is a different feeling of dread in the air. I make it to the living room where the others have gathered at the bottom of the stairs. My blood runs cold when I look upon the cause of the hysteria. Oh boy. It's just ketchup. Like, there's a ketchup packet right there. And it's like the Peter death pose or whatever. The Peter pose. Who died already? Trish, I never really liked you that much, but... What happened? We don't know. We just heard some rumbling, but I didn't think much about it. What do you think, fool? Somebody whacked her ass. Oh god, is that blood? Oh no, Nazer! Yeah. Oh no, amigos, what should we do? Obviously find the killer. Alright, I'm back. Fuck, Rosa, what did you put in those... Oh hey, Dweeb took you... Oh hey, Dweeb, took you long enough. Oh shit, are we already doing this? I forgot my lines. Already? For real, Trigga? Danganronpa is cancer, man. Absolute coal, absolute cancer. Oh, I thought it was going to end right there. You almost had me. You almost had me. Oh, where did everyone go? Must have split up to, search for clues. I never did any of this stuff. What should I even look for? It's like them old detectives getting testimonies and collecting evidence. Easy enough for you? How do you know so much about this? You want to become a cop or something? Hell nah. But to be a real gangster, you gotta know how the popo thinks. You feel me? Know your enemy, I guess. Yeah, sure. I'd go do that. Hey there, looks like you got yourself in quite the murder case. Search for clues and talk to witnesses to get a good picture of what might have happened to your friend. Press E to travel through the house and to look at the status of your current objectives. Once all objectives are done, talk to Riley. Good luck, smiley face. Faggot. Oh, there's something behind Fang, unless that's Fang herself. Sup, Anon? Ask her where she was. On the toilet. Okay. Hold up. You gotta put pressure on her. She's obviously holding out on you. Sure. Fess up. I know you're holding out on me. What? Don't you what me? What are you really doing? I fucking ate Mexican food. That wasn't a problem during school beautification, now was it? Shit. Alright. I was hogging the toilet because I couldn't listen to it anymore. Precure? Precure? Don't let Rosa hear that. She gets pretty defensive when people talk shit about Stella. But no, I meant Trish and Naomi arguing. It used to be really easy to avoid it. And now they're almost always going at each other's throats. Makes sense, they're both control freaks in their own right. Does it ever get violent? No, and thank fuck for that. Trish would absolutely destroy Naomi if it ever comes to that. And if it were a fair fight, do you think... What? And if it were a fair fight, do you think Naomi would be capable of killing? Yes. Anybody else? Not really. If you were on the toilet the entire time, then you must have heard something we could use. Nope, I was listening to music. Loud music? Deafening. On the toilet? On the toilet. Okay. We good? Yeah, whatever. Hello. Fine, you really should consider your eating habits. You can't tell me what to do. How do you even lose an entire nuggie? I don't know. Can I have it? I toss the shriveled piece of meat into the trash before she can even attempt to grab it. It's like a bunch of snacks scattered across the table. Some breakfast burritos. Meat donuts? Who is even eating that? Whatever the fuck those green sticks are. Probably something Stella brought. Ah yes, and if that disgusting smell of burnt car tires is anything to go by. Is that Naomi's salad? Yep, we were going to throw it out, but Nazar begged me to keep it on the table. Wow, the food sucks. Tell me about it. Trish wanted to bring some soul food, and Naomi and her had a huge argument about it. I got a text. Sounds fun. It's only slightly better than watching Stella's weird shows. Seriously, how can you both enjoy that stuff? My tastes are a lot more refined than hers. Sure thing, dork. But to get back to that argument, was it just about the food section? I think so. They always had beef at school about random shit, so it could be about anything, really. Trigga needs a good food for the grind. If the food underperforms, then so will the trigger. This might explain why her height has underperformed so far. But at least this gives a motive. If killing over food can be seen as a convincing motive. Alright. Here lies a dead trigger. Examine body. Marker and ketchup. That's a pretty deep head wound on the back of her head. From the looks of it, it looks like the shitty red marker makes it impossible to figure out what the wound is. Hey Riley, you are probably better at this than I am. Looks like blunt force was applied. By the looks of it, with a lot of force. Could falling down the stairs cause this? Of course it can, but that's not what happened here. How do you know that? When you have a staircase at home, you fall it down at least once. That's just facts of life. No comment. If your body anticipates the impact, it will reduce the chance of breaking all your skinny bones. All that considered, the killer might have placed her here to fool us into thinking that it was an accident. No idea why there's so much blood, though. The injury is way too small. Idiots use too much ketchup. Check her pockets. Ask her how she's holding up. Trigga's pockets are very deep, so let's see what we can find. What's this? You died. Is this one of Stella's cards? I better ask her about it later. Ask her how she's holding up. Yes. Hey Trish, how are you holding up? Shut up, moron. Riley gets pissy when the corpses start talking. Just curious if you're hungry or something. I mean, you're going to lay here for a while. If you could move some of those burritos next to my head, I'll think about it. Asshole. Alright, to the stairs we go. My god, those railings look completely fucked up. There's several pieces missing. Could be works of a very clumsy Trigga. Or a fight turned deadly. That's going to kill us. Cough, cough. Right. There seems to be some blood splatters on the stairs as well. They only start to appear on the last few steps, and so does the damage to the railings. She could have received her injury from falling down the stairs itself. If she fell down the stairs. What do you mean? Sis might be stupid, but she ain't clumsy like this. You think somebody pushed her? Triggas fight like crazy, so shit breaks all the time. I don't know, falling an entire staircase seems like a surefire way to unalive yourself. On the other hand, if there was a fight, it would explain why the bottom of the staircase looks like this. Who would even be able to beat Trish in a fight? Never mind. I better look around, maybe I can find something. So what was it, E to go? Okay. Examine the body. Talk to all witnesses. Find all potential murder weapons. Find as many clues as possible. Says there nothing else. Oh, there's more pillows. Fang? Why is there a hammer under the pillow? Oh, well, Dad must have forgotten about it while doing stuff. Stuff? You know, Dad. Stuff. Ha, yeah. Some coins and expired coupons. Finders keepers. Not talking to him just yet. Oh no, sad Reed in the cellar. Oh, talk to Reed. Sup, man? Ask him where he was the entire time. Hiding down here. Yeah. We were going at each other pretty hard up here, so I dragged Trish down here to cool down a little. But, well, eventually she got mad again and started storming upstairs. Was that the last time you saw her? Yeah. Did you see anybody else down there? Stella came down here a little after Trish ran off. Tried to cheer me up. Did it work? Guess not. Alright, time to examine. Alright. You know Ripley's gonna unscrew your head if he sees this, right? Don't worry, bro. This is the cheap stuff he keeps for guests. He won't mind. Rest in peace, Reed. I know the others can be too much sometimes, but getting shit-faced inside somebody else's cellar. Trish needed to calm down, so I just suggested maybe drinking something to calm down a little. Besides, we were both pretty resilient to that stuff. Character progression for Fang's dad to allow Riley into his house. Alcohol and drugs? Yeah, it would take an entire shelf for Trish to really get drunk. Still, it helps her talk about her problems. Like, for example, I don't know if that she believes Stella's card reading that much. She didn't tell me what the card she got, but she was pretty pissed about it. How mad. Might have caused her to blow up on Naomi. So you two went down here, then what? We talked a little, and then after a while, she walked upstairs again, probably to talk to Stella. Did you hear any of that? The cellar is right next to the kitchen. Nah, the door is way too thick. Thing used to be a bunker, I think. Can you ask him about the card? Something. Oh, I can't. I have to skip through this. Okay. Seems like Ripley really has a thing for fancy wines. Charbonnet Chervau? Sorcerer de Bites? Pinot Noir? What type of fucking names are these? Some of that stuff is older than me. I know better than to touch any of that stuff. Okay, there's nothing here, I guess. Oh boy. Ask about the card. Hold on, we do the card that last. Ask if she heard anything. Rosa and I were on our own mostly. We went down to the cellar once to check on Reed. But he seemed to be doing fine, so I didn't stay for long. How was he? A little gloomy, but I think I managed to cheer him up a little. Was there anything else of note that happened? Not really, no. So was there a time period where Rosa and Stella were separated? That's what happened. The night was going pretty good. We all had a lot of fun marathoning Precure. I doubt that. And we brought out the snacks, and the Trigga went loco. She started yelling a lot until Reed dragged her away. After that, everybody split off to cool down. Nice. Ripley's a fan of red wines, a man of culture. Cabernet and a medium rare steak is great. Did something happen afterwards? Well, Rosa and I were in the kitchen, thinking about how to cheer her up when she suddenly stormed up the cellar door. To yell at you again? See, took all my composure not to commit a crime that moment. And I'm very proud of you for that. Violence is not the answer here. So she triggered out again, then what? She eventually just left, and so did Rosa. Did she? But she came back pretty soon after. She wouldn't do anything to Trish. Oh. Right, she was with me when we found the body. So she couldn't have done it. Alright, ask about the card. That's Trish's fortune card. Looks more like a death threat to me. The card can only see the current future. Changing your path will also change your destiny. Carefully, Rosa's in the room with you. Very interesting. You think so? I can read your fortune too if you like. No thank you, but you can answer a question. Sure, what about? How did Trish react after getting her fortune? Poorly. Poorly? She started yelling a lot of profanities at me. But that's fine. Through positive thinking, I understood that she was just very stressed out, so no harm done. So no hard feelings? Why hate when you can love? Gay. Alright, anything new with you? No. Just skip through that. Rosa. Oh, Anon, this is terrible. What's terrible? Poor Trish. She didn't deserve any of this. Who could be this cruel? Descansa en paz pinguino gatito. Tilo. What? I know this might be just awful to think about, but can you give me your side of tonight's events? See. I will try. While watching our show, Trish... I like how the music just stops. Or is it just restarting? No, this is something new, I think. While watching our show, Trish, in the heat of the moment, said a many thing one should never say to an amigo. Like, unspeakable, foul language. I dare not repeat them. Low-key craving some wine now. Well, I got the last of my alcohol. Well, it's not alcohol. It's beer, but whatever. Should probably go crack another. Afterwards, we split off. Stella and I went to the kitchen where Trish eventually found us. I assume that wasn't a nice conversation. It wasn't. So after she left, I went after her. I kindly asked her to be more considerate to others, especially her friends. What'd she say? Go fuck yourself, Taco Muncher. Poor Riley nearly lost his sister at that moment. Which tragically happened soon after anyways. Yeah, tragically. That's fate for you, Anon. Is that the only thing? Yeah, only thing, okay. So let's examine. Nothing else here. Just stove and fruit bowl. Some unused fruits. Why didn't you guys make something with those? Setting up proper snacks is pretty difficult when everybody has different diets. Damn, pork gotta hit that Spanish grind. That or we can use AI voices to take care of this for us. Less reading for me. I got a 30-year-old bottle of scotch I'm nursing still. Porku Duolingo art for the Snoot. No, thank you. Hey, Micromancer. Especially when Naomi and that Trigga are involved. We had to make compromises, sure. But I think we did a pretty good job. Aye, we sure did. I know better than to argue with that. Alright, stove. Nothing here but a squeaky clean stove. Makes me wish I had something actually edible on hand. I'm gonna go grab another can real quick. I'll be back. And more water. Alright, can opening ASMR. If I could get a grip. There you go. There we go. Alright, there's nothing more to... Wait! There's something more. Herbifood or herbs? That is the question. Oh, that's it. That's it. Oh, and sink. The sink is full of unwashed dishes and other trash. Perfect place to hide something. Especially since I won't reach in to find it. Oh wow, way to go. There's nothing else, I suppose. Books. Alright, Naomi. I really want to keep my talking time with Naomi to a bare minimum. Let's get this over with. Hey, Naomi. Oh, hello, Anon. Isn't this exciting? If you want any help or advice, please just ask. I'm well versed in crime scene recreation and deductions. I just had a quick question, really. Where were you during the events of this evening? With my sweet Nazer, of course. Trish was very well herself, so we decided to excuse ourselves for a while. I finished the last of my Coke and cider. My stomach's too full of baseball food and for booze right now. I should probably eat something after this, that's for sure. Luckily for us, no one bothered us up here. No one was up here at all? Nope, it was just the two of us. Interesting. Thank you for your time. Anytime. If you need anything, please just ask. I won't. Alright. Now we start clicking on things. Hello. Nope, nothing. Found anything, Anon? No, just some dust and an old fag. Anon. What? I said I found a cigarette. What did you think I meant? Oh. Alright. There's an old photo stuck inside some pages. Huh. It's a young Ripley in a police cadet uniform. Next to him is Samantha wearing a blue jumpsuit. Hot? Oh no. Fang's mom hot. Gun. Hey, look, it's Ripley's service gun. Oh, you found something? Do you think this would work as a murder weapon? You stupid or something? No. First off, we would have heard a shot. Second, her wound is from blunt trauma. And third, the gun is fully loaded. The gun is real. Hey Naomi, would you please take that off me? Sure. She quickly takes the gun from me with incredible finesse, cleans it before putting it back. Waffle House and Mexican food together, lucky. Naomi definitely watches true crime shows. Yeah, because she's a white woman. Probably. Woke up at 5 a.m. to do volunteering with my uncle's union. Got Waffle House. Got Mexican. Now I'm sick. That sucks. I've got to study for stuff tomorrow, so I'm debating just drinking some Brew to stay up. Lemon, don't down half the bottle of wine in my name. Bro, Waffle House and Mexican sounds cursed depending on what you eat. Naomi and the next 10 Bundy are John Wayne Gacy. You got experience with firearms. My daddy taught me. Alright, last book, I think. There's like nothing else to click on here. I'm pretty sure. It's a book called Birth of a Nation. A historic retelling of tarot history. Okay. Well, that's that, I guess. You know what? Just for the shits. Nope. No, it's just the same. Whoops. Yeah, let's do another save. It's bed, door, Nazer, drawers. Alright, Nazer. Hey, man. Are you alright? Yeah, I just can't see that much blood. It's a mental thing I had since forever. Not a big problem for me since I'm not into violence anyway. Ha. Sure about that? Wait, aren't you going to be a doctor? How's that going to work then? It's, different? Look, man, we forgot about it when we wrote the script. Yeah, sure. It's not like anybody would think you killed her anyway. Downstairs at first, but things got heated. How so? Trish started laying in on Stella, then Rosa jumped in and things got even worse. Naomi needed some help with things, so we snuck off. Took longer than expected, so we didn't come down until we heard the screaming. How long does this mod take? Yeah, this is the longest one so far. My god. Yeah, Dango Rampa or whatever is pretty cancer. I agree with that. Did you hear anybody or anything afterwards? Nope, it was just the two of us. Really? Nothing. Nothing at all. It's a dengue-rangy-ass mod, so probably a while. Let's see if I can find any clues in it. Whoa, what are you doing? Looking for evidence. Not in there, you don't. What? Is there something incriminating that I shouldn't see? My mom's underwear. This never happened. Agreed. A king-size bed. With how worn the right side is, I'm assuming that's where Ripley sleeps. I better make sure my scent doesn't get anywhere near it. The door to the hallway. Why is the door so busted up? Remember that microwave story? Well, every time something like this happens, he kicks the door open. Force of habit, he calls it. How is that thing not broken yet? Furniture should be sturdy to begin with, right? Alright, I will say, though, it's impressive for a thin door like this to be this resilient to police brutality. By the way, Nazer, is the door soundproof? Only the cellar is. Dad says he wants to be aware of his surroundings. I get the feeling that it also has to do with a certain someone. So did you hear anything while you were up here? Now that you mention it, I think I heard Trish say something about pizza being here. Interesting. When was that? A few minutes before you guys showed up. Did you hear anything else? No, nothing. What? Nothing. It's just a lot for me right now. Don't worry about it. Huh. Alright. Well, we talked to all the witnesses, we examined the body, and we found all potential murder weapons. We haven't found the clues yet. Well, didn't Reed say something about the cellar? And then Nazer said the cellar door is like the place where you can't hear anything. Oh, Reed has nothing to say, I don't think. I mean, what should I do? Like, I should probably just fucking just save scum. Just do whatever, you know? Yeah, Jerry's way too thick, so it checks out. Alright. Nothing new here. I don't think I did anything new there. Check the body again. Anything new with Fang? Okay, so we got 2 new dialogues here, I believe. Ask about the pizza. I don't know, none of us ordered pizza. Didn't leave a note either, and those guys usually don't leave without seeing green. Wait, what flavor was the pizza? Spicy chicken. Hold up, I thought Triceratops... What? I thought Triceratops can't eat meat. That's Trish's favorite. Tonight's been pretty bad for her, so maybe she needed something to calm down. So she calms down by putting things in her mouth. Who could have thought? The true mystery is who Ripley was kill when he sees the stair banister. Or who he kills when he sees the stair banister, yeah. Also, wait, let me reach out for a bit. I'm on that TF2 demo man grind. That's the hate for Ding to Rampa for. I know nothing about it. It's just heard it's pretty well known. Being about high schoolers, like murder stuff. That's like high school murderers, and then you have to like social deduct shit or whatever. It's apparently like the same story over and over again. It's anime, I'm confused and curious. It's a visual novel thing. Goofy ass annoying blood censor and cringe. If it's due to the questionable writing at some points and the fan base associated with it. Yeah, the fan base is cancer. That's like Undertale kind of cringe fan base. Steven Universe kind of like cringe fan base. Okay, hold on. Heh. Does she usually eat when she's upset? All the time. Reed usually takes care of it. He even has her favorite place on speed dial. Very smooth, Reed. So Reed called for the pizza. Sup? Hey, Dweeb. Thanks for doing this. It's not like I had anything else to do, really. No biggie, really. Who knows? Maybe I can add reconstruction in Skin Row crime scenes as a hobby now. I should probably look for a better place. It's on the list. Alright. See if there's any new dialogue with you. No, nothing new. So I guess as many clues as possible. I'm gonna save. What's poppin', Skinny? Oh, I still have to talk with him with that stuff. Do you think it was murder? Hell yeah, it was. It's not like people didn't want to kill her before. Oof. You got any suspects in mind? Most people in this house. Wow. Did you get more specific? Well, for starters, that parachick is evil. If anyone here would kill without hesitation, then it's her. I only know one parasaur, so I can take his word for it. As an Undertale Deltarune fan, I can confirm 90% of the fan base is unbearable. It is. Also, did you know that 41% of all government agents are parasaurs? Wait, is that real? Anyways, the green one is way too soft to do anything like it. Her friend looks like trouble, though. Because she is Mexican? Exactly. Now, that girlfriend of yours and her bitch-ass brother, I would exclude by principle of them both being either preoccupied. Or as I just said, way too bitch-ass for this. What about Reed? Who? Red Raptor guy. Have you seen a raptor here? Now that I think about it, where is Reed? Fang told me he would be here. He must be somewhere around here. Not gonna lie though, you're pretty good at the whole profiling thing. Like I said, Trigga has to learn before he earns. Alright. Let's pop it. What counts as evidence? Anything that looks odd, out of place, or gives you that vibe, you know? What vibe? Spiritual shit. Bad juju. What? Yeah. I go look for some bad jujus. The way they type that out. Who is Trish to you? My sister? She was always very reliable and caring individual. She will be missed. What won't be missed is her dog-ass cooking. I mean, geez, Ho can't even cook chicken properly. If somebody would want to whack her for fucking up chicken, I believe you. I would believe you. That's a lot of noise for a dead person, right? Better. Alright. That's like all... Let's say all clues. So is that it? So what are we missing? Are we really missing something? Oh, here we go. Ask him about the pizza. Oh yeah, I called the pizza guy. That was easy. Cheer Trish up? For a moment he looked surprised that I would know this. It's a ritual of sorts by this point. She gets mad, I call the guy. Well, your guy was here, but nobody opened the door for him, so Riley ate the lukewarm pizza himself. Oh? Does Trish get pissed that often that this is necessary? It's... complicated. Reed, I'm trying to help you here. She has to worry about so many things, and the band and her only real escapes... Wait, this and the band are her only real escapes from all that. I'm so sick, but I got a Hershey's with almonds in the freezer. I want so bad. Why does YouTube delete my comments? The episode of the Blondocks where they go batshit because KFC ran out. I just didn't want to see her even more stressed out than she already is. Do you think something like food... Wait. Do you think something like food she doesn't like could set her off? Naomi's salad sure did. Understandable. Is that it? Alright. So we'll go to Naomi then. Right? Oh, Naomi doesn't do anything. Nothing there. I know she won't have anything new. Nothing new here. Nothing new here. What am I missing? Oh, a fish. A very sad fish hangs on the wall. That reminds me of the one time I was invited to go fishing with Fang's dad. Too bad I had a cold that week. Was that it? Anything else I'm missing? Like, there's something here, unless that's supposed to mean Fang. Nothing here. What am I missing? Nope. I'm stumped. What am I missing, guys? Check all the purple spots again. That's just same dialogue. Nope. It's all the same dialogue. I don't know what I'm missing. I mean, there's something, it's just that. Stairs. There are no more nuggies here for now. Hammer. Like, what am I missing? Huh. What am I missing? Oh, hey. A bloody handkerchief. Why is it down here? Do you know where this is from? From a nosebleed? On closer inspection, this looks more like ketchup. Is this cheating on my part? I think I'll hold on to this for now. You do that. Okay, so that's all the clues then. So we'll save. Start shot. Well, actually, can we ask anyone about that? No, nothing there. No. No, nothing here. Read. No. I guess that's that. Unless... Nope. Can't ask Sneezer about it, so that's that. Start it. Hey, Skinny, looks like we got all we can to get out of them. You ready? Sure, if you say so. Can't believe I'm actually doing this. Well, here goes nothing. Alright, I don't think I have to explain to any of you how a trial works, yes? Especially since some of you are of urban nature. Is she referring to us? I'm telling you, man, paras are Untermenschen. Well, since I'm very much educated about the procedure, let me start by saying I've already have the culprit. Rosa, I know you killed Trish. Eh? I know for a fact that you were alone for several minutes with Trish. I also know that you have a motive. She constantly harassed your best friend Stella until it was just too much. So you waited for a moment where you two would be alone. So you, and then you struck her down from behind with this hammer. Hey, you can't say that about her. Rosa is the sweetest person I know. Tell her what we did at school. Rosa? What's the matter, Rosa? Already speechless? Looks like it's an open and shut case. Yeah. I mean, she'd be pretty violent sometimes, but it's never out of malice. It's out of compassion. Also, isn't it way too early to declare a culprit? Hey, Riley, what do you think? This case stinks. Thanks. If you can refute the case, then do it, but you better not make a fool of yourself. There are not many second chances in trials like this. Once they think you're a fool, it's over for you, you dig? Yeah, I dig. That's why I got this special little fucking save feature. I could just save. Should I refute the accusation? Nah, Rosa is not the only culprit. Rosa could not have done it, and it could have also been Stella. Should we just make a fool of ourselves? Well, that was easy. Rosa, you give your people an even worse reputation than they already have. To kill a fellow student over something silly like a small argument. Why, I'm appalled. Rosa disappeared from our lives after that, and so did Stella, but not before giving me one last fortune. One day, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a year, maybe in 10, what you've done here will come back to haunt you. A terrible curse that will stay with your bloodline forever. Usually I would laugh it off, but ever since then I have gotten the feeling of being watched. I like to believe that I tried my hardest, but even so, the world feels a lot more darker now. That's it. Alright. Rosa is not the only potential culprit. There are more than enough people here that could have killed Trish. We don't even know if the hammer is the murder weapon yet, let alone if she even knew it was there to begin with. Insisting on already putting Rosa on the shopping block would be the work of a sloppy trial. You're right. So why don't we get to the next potential culprit? But before that, Rosa, where did Trish go after you returned to the kitchen? Towards the staircase. Anyway, let's keep going, shall we? Fang, you said you were alone the entire time, correct? Yeah, I had to take a huge shit. Right, correct me if I'm wrong, but that would make you a prime suspect since there's no way to prove that you couldn't have done it, right? Hey, what do you... Shush now. Yes, honey. Do you have anything that could prove to me otherwise? Makes sense if you think about it. Trish would trust Fang to turn her back to her, and Fang would also be aware of the potential murder tools around the house. Am I wrong? This is bad. She wouldn't kill her best friend like this. There must be something that can prove she's innocent. Is there something I can say here? Oh boy, there's more. Not really. I guess that settles it then. Is there anything else in the defense of Fang? I have nothing. Well then, Fang, I knew you were a delinquent, but to murder your fellow student in cold blood over such trivial matters... I'm not surprised, really. Everything after was a blur. The rest of the school year, graduation, the military, none of this matters anymore. When I had the chance to get a good grasp of my life, I let it slip. I don't know what happened to my friends, but there's one thing that I'm certain of. I could have done better. I should have done better. What are these, man? Oh, what are these? She knew about them. She has no motive. Are you sure about that? Didn't you all have that huge fight because of your past, Anon? Fang has always been a powder keg of emotions. It didn't even need to be intentional, but one little mistake of turning into a tragedy is not unheard of. This is bullshit. Is it? Face it, she is very much unstable. Shit. Emotions don't mean shit here. Only cold facts, so start rolling them out. Oh, so these are like bad choices. So if I were to go back... Oh, let's go... No, I don't want to override. I want to load. Yes. So if I said it could also be Sella. Huh? Why? Of all people, why accuse her? She was with either me or Rosa the entire time. Shit. Fool, what are you doing? Okay, so yeah, these are just bad things here. Well, she's only gone for a few minutes, so that can't be enough time to kill somebody. She was the one to alert everybody to the corpse to begin with, so from her perspective, she had all the time in the world. Shit. Keep it together. Okay, so yeah. There's only like one bad ending. Okay. One bad ending per choice. No, I don't want to overwrite. I want to load. What? Fang has a frankly speaking unhealthy obsession with them. No matter how disgusting it is, she would eat them. And your point is? There was a nuggie under the pillow. She didn't know about it because she never checked if things were under the pillows. Or we found the hammer. She could have placed it there afterwards. And ignored the nugget? This is absurd. You can't honestly say this is a valid alibi. Actually, it kinda is. Fang is pretty simple. She sees nuggets, she eats them. Alright, worst case scenario averted. But even if I can't get Naomi off Fang, she would just find another way to get back to accusing Rosa. I have to find something that can move us towards the truth. Alright. Suggested was an accident. Yeah, there's a bad ending. I don't know. Guys, this might actually make sense. As if she would die like a total idiot. You got a better idea? No. Well, I guess we could just say it was an accident? Really, Trigga? Accident? This is some gay shit. Honestly, I'm not that beat up about the whole thing. Life returns to its usual normalcy, with the added issue, one dead band member. Weird, you would think they would get at least one breakthrough before people start dying. Anyways, Fang asked me to learn the bass so that they can get on tour. That doesn't sound bad, honestly. Alright. Alright, for realsies this time. Could have been Naomi. What? You know, if there's any prime suspect that we forgot about, it would be you. Are you insane? I have eyewitnesses, an alibi, and no motive to commit such a lowly crime. Now, unless you have some concrete evidence, I would go back to my prime suspect, Rosa. Oh no, Hermano. I only got one shot to do this. One of you gave a false testimony. Trish fell asleep a few minutes ago. Mazer said he heard Trish say something while you said you didn't hear anything. So that means either one of you is lying. Or that Naomi was not with you. I mean, she left for a short while to get something. From the study room. Yeah. She was getting the murder weapon. Ripley's gun. Heh. Remind me, but didn't we already establish that we will have heard a gunshot? Yes. So you hit her with the grip of the gun enough force to make her fall down the stairs. She was drunk. She just missed a step and fell down on her own. Reed? Sorry, Naomi, but Trish would never get drunk from one bottle. She is way too resilient for that. Wait, what bottle? Did you guys drink from Dad's? So the handkerchief. Evidence that she had to quickly hide under the cupboard after cleaning the gun. Something she'd be proficient in, right, Naomi? Good job, Skinny. How could you? Toma esto, Vili mentiroso diminio. Now to finish this, the motive. Food, an essential part of our daily lives, so of course being a good cook is a desirable trait. Impressing somebody with a healthy, well-cooked dish is a surefire way to move up the social ladder. Unless of course somebody were to talk mad shit about it, ruining your entire plan. I guess you could say that for once your cooking was indeed to die for, Naomi. Well then, is there anything else you gotta say? I'm calling my lawyer. He will make sure you will be blacklisted. What? He will make sure you will be blacklisted from any university this side of... I think this is enough, officer. Alright, you know the drill. Don't try to resist or I'll be forced to use lethal force. I'll get you for this. The staircase is coming over your allowances. That was fun, wasn't it? I got to see Naomi get arrested, and that alone was worth it. Not gonna lie, Skinny, you did pretty good. But you could be a real one day. You dig? Yeah, I dig. Man, I'm fucking starving now. Wanna get some pizza? Good idea. Let's. And forget Trish. Forget Trish. That's it. I mean, I like how the mod works with, like, exploring and shit. I wish, like, other mods would do that with exploring, but, like, goddamn, that thing dragged on way too long. I'm gonna go take another bathroom break, and I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Murder mystery VNs do drag on from time to time. One of their main faults. Some Ace Attorney cases take hours to finish. Now, I remember I was watching Ace Attorney for the first time, someone playing through it on the internet, and, like, I thought, like, after the first case it was over. That was the game. No, that was just the first part. My god. Even a round of VH3 has more murder mystery than this. I don't know what that is. Is that Roblox? Trish just fell asleep on the floor and no one bothered to wake her up. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, let's get this mod. I think we got one more left. Yeah, one last one. Thank God. Because I'm starting to feel a little burnt out from this. I think everyone else is too. Alright, this one's called What Happened? What happened? Okay, I crashed instantly. Literally, what happened? Unless that was supposed to happen. I'm sorry, but an uncaught exception occurred while running the game. Is this a blessing in disguise? Huh. I don't know what this is, but it literally just crashed. Like, it doesn't do like that stupid thing like the Gator game does, where it like actually displays it in the game. This just literally drops a crash file, a text document. So I do not know. What is in here? Literally, what happened? I don't know, guys. So far, the Warning mod or the crossover. Maybe my favorite. Yeah, that one was pretty good. Those were pretty good. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I don't know what to do for this mod. I haven't renamed it. And trying to boot it literally just crashes the game harder than any other mod has. Literally what happened. There's not even like a readme file. Apparently Fang's got some special acts. I'm spoilering myself. Fang's got some special assets. There's some weird monkey looking character, I think. There's a freaking blunt. There's a picture of a house. A picture inside the house. A tree. Oh, is this supposed to be Yellow Hat, man? Is this supposed to be Curious George? Yeah, I don't know, man. There's no readme files. I literally slip the file into the mods folder and it just breaks. Could it be a Wani mod? Could it? That's interesting. Let me do that. Alright, let me at least boot Snoot. Make sure it's not broken. Okay, it's not broken. Yeah, that mod really fucked it up. Alright, Wani mod. Let me pull out Steam real quick. Not Xbox. Xbox, go fuck yourself. Xbox, turn off. Remember that? Alright, if I remember where the fuck Steam is. There we go. I will open up the internals for Wani and try slipping it there. Well, let me boot up Wani to make sure it works. Because I've been messing with the workshop. Boot up Wani, make sure... Come on, play. Load up. Remember watching Curious George when I was younger. Me too. Make sure Wani works. That works. Quit. Alright, Wani at least boots, so let's open up the internals of Wani. Go to the mods folder. Mods. See if this just breaks the game. What happened? Alright, copy, drop. Boot up the game. Watch it just crash instantly. I bet you it's just gonna do another hard crash. If it breaks the stream, then oh well. No, Wani boots. Wani boots. Okay. Okay. Silence. Extras. Mods. Yeah, what happened right there? There's like 2 turnabouts. Yeah, I was gonna do some Wani mods. Eventually. We do have the stupid Y mod. Why is this like under the Phoenix Wright stuff? You're finally here. You're really fast, you know? I came here as soon as you called me. I'm thankful for that. What the fuck happened to her? Pronouns, Nazer. Oh, sorry. What the fuck happened to Fang? Is this supposed to be the turnabout gator thing or something? Wait, what the fuck is this place? This is the party house. Oh no, this is the mod. I remember this. This is what happened. Okay. So yeah, it was a Wani mod apparently. Go fucking figure, I guess. You know what? I don't care. Why is Fang laughing on the floor like an idiot? Yeah, small balloon. Fang, don't touch that. She's having fun. More importantly, where's Naomi? Fang told us last night you two lovebirds were having a date in the restaurant suspiciously close to a motel. I don't know what you're talking about. We were having a normal date. It just got late and the motel wasn't even that close. Naomi is waiting in the Naze car. I would never let her enter a place like this. Well, we can't let the class president wait so early in the morning. Let's take Fang and... Blah. Not on your shirt. Fang. Fang's just fucking blowing chunks. Naomi, give me your other change of clothes. What is going on here? Well, I mean, I guess that's the name of the mod. What happened? Oh, Raptor Jesus, it's everywhere. Are you going to eat that? No. Get away from them. Reed, get a mop and a bucket. Dude, don't worry. I'm sure Trish and Naomi will be able to clean them up in the bathroom. Thing will be good as new. Whatever, just tell me what the hell happened. Well, I guess there's time before the gals come out. And we have to clean this mess. Our Trish will get an aneurysm. We're looking into places to play with the band. I have this playing on my TV and typing on my phone, and the TV just won't stop working on me and had to leave and go back on. Yeah, that happens. You know, for the future. We went over here and over there. And there was a place for street performances, but Trish said that we shouldn't lower ourselves to be street performers. So you asked around? Nah, we only looked around. Fang was too shy to ask, and when we aren't even planning to play anytime soon. In the end, we decided to go somewhere to have fun. So you came here. Nah, I don't even know what this Wait, I don't even know what is this place. So how'd you call? We went to a concert. It was fun, and the new band knew how to rock. What was their name? Swamps. Wait, shouldn't this be Nazer saying this? What was their name? Swamp somethings. I get it, Swamp Babies. Anyways, the mosh pit was crazy. Oh god, it's Nick. Isn't that supposed to be Nick or something from Swamp Babies? I think I lost a sock there. With my shoe still on. I still don't know how. Does that have anything to do with Fang being like that? I'm getting there. When the concert was over, Trish and Fang wanted to keep the party going. And you know, I told them, I know a guy. His name is Alan. He's over there. Why is he bald now? You can ask him later. Wait. He told us the address where the concert's after party was going to be held. I haven't brought my car, so we got a taxi. The taxi driver had these very long and weird eyebrows. Where can I take you, party rockers? Wait, why is Damien? What is Damien doing here? Reed, I don't think that's it. Fang! Your boots! Fang, where are you going? Where's the bathroom, Reed? I'm the angel of death. What's that chick doing? You're those guys from the garden. What is she doing? Can I touch the stars? I think she wants to fly? I gotta turn the sound a little bit more. Got one Gators playing loud. What the fuck are Trish and Naomi doing? Reed! Laser! Fang was going too fast and closed the door. Fang is on the roof. Oh, look! Oh, Mr. Bones is there. Hi, Mr. Bones. Fang! Let's go up there and... We tried, but the door to the roof is locked. Get down of there. There's a mattress over there. We should... Right now. Okay, Mr. Bones, I will join you. Whee! What is this mod? Fang, stop! Ah! Fang! Zzz. Custom art. Oh god. Thank Raptor Jesus. Or Jesus Raptor. They are okay. Their wings were good enough to get to the tree. Shut up and let's get her down. Don't you see she is unconscious? No, I recognize that pattern. They are asleep. We should leave Fang there. After that much carf, they won't wake up until noon. Carf? What the actual fuck, Reed? Ups. Naomi, please take Trish and finish cleaning Fang's mess in the living room. Hey, who do you think... Trish, I have to talk with Reed here. Man to man. Let's go. Care to tell me now what happened? Before I make some holes in that stupid smile of yours? It was an accident. Dare to explain how? But first, let's at least put the mattress below Fang. You're lucky you are one of Fang's best friends. This thing is nasty. Where the fuck did it come from? I don't know. Somebody threw it from the roof earlier. Guess no one bothered to bring it back up. Now, speak. Where was I? Right. The eyebrows. I mean, we arrived here. The after party. The Swamp Somethings are legendary for their concert after parties. At least that's what Alan told us. And we were here. And didn't Dang say in Snoot first time she took care, she woke up in the tree with skeletons in Naomi's closet. Naomi's clothes. I don't remember that. I don't know. We were excited to shower on some of that rockstar aura. Alan introduced us to the band members. They were nice guys. When Alan told them we were aspiring music, we were an aspiring music band. You know what? Fucking drink. This mod feels so fucking rough. They told us about their beginnings and how they were about to make it. Then they told us to have fun. And we went to have fun. It was awesome. At least, until some long-necked fat guys fell off and covered Trish in beer while she was sitting on the sofa. Trish beated the fuck up of him. I think he was kicked out after that. So that what I saw on the porch. It was downhill from there. First, I lost half of my stash on a bet with a clown that was using a Speedo. How the hell did he do a draft with that? Read. Then a monkey stole the other half of my stash. A band arrived on a bike with 4 sidecars and challenged the Swamp Somethings to a band battle. Read. A creepy dude asked us if we wanted to visit his magic kingdom. A triceratops started punching people, saying that he had the flight of fight feeling. What the fuck, man? What is this mod? Read. Lacey said sorry each time he punched. Also, I think he saw Mr. Kaldusky sneaking out with some food from the kitchen. Read. Ah, right. Getting there. We realized we were out of our metaphorical party league. Why didn't you just leave? That would have been lame. Really? We didn't want to leave this party after talking with our seniors in the music industry, and we kind of wanted the experience. The hours went by, and before we knew it, it was 5 in the morning. When we were about to leave, we went to say goodbye to the band. Do you know what hotboxing is? Isn't that... Fang was the first one to walk in there. They went out almost immediately, but it was too late. They started laughing, so we took them to the house's living room. When we saw them not getting better, we needed you to take them to Trish's house. A safer place. That's when you called me. Yeah, we didn't know what Fang might do if we got in a random taxi. It was an accident. I get it. Let's just wait until... Where did this skeleton come from? Seems like the non-binary Sleeping Beauty woke up. Hey, you, finally awake. We're trying to cross the border. What the fuck are you talking about, Reed? Nazer, why are you here? Fang, be careful. Why am I dressed like a clown? Get down, Fang. Time to go home. I seem to still be confused. If Dad sees Fang like that, he would ground her and then kill me. We could take Fang to Trish's like I told you. Fang, jump onto the mattress. Ah? Okay. No, wait. Oh, Raptor Jesus, this thing is nasty. Where are my boots? Wearing Naomi's clothing. Yeah, that was the weird thing I saw, was special sprites for Fang. And that's what happened while you were out of sorts. So that's how you got my wings to enter Naomi's clothes. I got my tricks. For a second I thought I went streaking or something. Ha 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 ha. But, is there something I don't understand? Where did that monkey come from? What? Who are you calling monkey? I'll have you know that this is my house. And I say that the party is over. Get out of my house before... Oh no. George? What is the meaning of this? Dad, I can't explain it. Let's get out of here. Yep. Agreed. Quick. Go wake up Doug. Have you seen my wallet? Dude. Where's my car? Nazer parked a few blocks down the street. He should be here any minute now. Heard from the tree what you told Nazer. Thanks for covering for me. I can be pretty quick-witted when I try. I like how this mod's so bad that chat's just talking about something else entirely. You were right, it was a good idea to leave Nazer to you, Reed. Also, Fang, you haven't told us yet. How was your first time trying Karf? How was it? And you only absorb a little for your first time. Don't worry, Fang, I've tried it and it's not that strong once you know how to do it. Are you ready? Are you crazy? I've been waiting for this all week. Give it here. See, it's not that bad. Just 1 second. I feel... Oh man, we saw this before. What happened? Just Anons and Ano and Jamon. And Banano. Snoot Jam. Oh. It's over. I mean, I could do the Wani mods, but goddamn, I'm so fucking burnt out, guys. And it's like, we're on the 3-hour mark, so that's definitely just done. Absolutely done. Yeah, I think the Wani focus mods, not you, the Wani focus mods were probably the better ones of the session. She smells colors and tastes sounds at the end. Oh. Yeah, I know, I said I brought up Curious George earlier. But damn. Oh. I think I need to, like, detox with some other game, so I don't know if I'm gonna throw up a stream or not. But I'm definitely gonna play a game. I'm gonna go play Battle Bricks if you're done. Yeah, we're pretty much done. We'll do Wani stuff later. We'll throw up the ending screen. We'll chill for a few minutes and then we'll end it. But yeah, I'll keep my eyes out for more mods. I've been checking the workshop mods daily. See if anything cool pops out. In fact, while I'm at it, I'm going to check the prices. Excuse me, for the badges. The Wani badge card stuff. I'm on level 3 of that badge, and I'm stingy as fuck. I'm not buying those cards, as expensive as they are. Yeah, they've been all mostly around the 70-cent mark, give or take. There's some good and interesting mods in there. Yes. See you, Porker. See you, Micromancer. I mean, I wouldn't say no if anyone wants to donate cards, but that's up to you. I'm pretty sure everyone else is badge hunting as well as me. But it was fun watching you do mods. Yeah, thanks for dropping in. I'll be here the next time we do it. Wednesday is going to be the coloring. The Wani coloring. We're going to finish that, and then I'm probably going to pluck out something else to color for next Wani Wednesday, perhaps. I'm looking forward to Wednesday. It's a game that's Wani focused, and I can turn my brain off. That's great. Chill for maybe another minute, seeing as chat seems to be dying down. If no one has nothing else to say, well, it's been nice streaming with you all. I'll catch you Wednesday for more Wani content. Earlier for probably nothing that's Snoot related, Snoot or Wani related, but it's up to you where you want to join. We'll see you later. Have a good night.